I want to start today's episode with this. I've gathered this stuff off camera here, and actually, you know what? It's actually quite a nice build. I really like what's going on here. And you may be wondering, why are you not building anything here just yet? Because, I build basically factories for every single thing we have here. Oh, and I also just upgraded this storage system a bit. Anyway, I built a factory for this build, or for this factory, the kinetic mechanism one. I built a factory, well, not really, but I will, okay? And this is gonna be, I think, the most exciting part. But we are not getting into this just yet. I want to build this part. And just as like a quick overview, we finished brass machinery last episode. And today I'm working towards zinc machines because I want to go to the end. So, yeah. The only thing I did off camera is this blaze burner, which is actually used for this build. Here it is. You only have to grab an empty one and just grab a blaze with it. So I will shut up now and leave you guys to see the build. Okay, here we go. So when I was building this on my creative world, I actually thought, what could look cool in this world? And if you didn't notice, this kinda looks like a church. And then it has some create elements, which I absolutely love. Those windmills, oh my gosh. And of course, these I don't even know what to call them, antennas, I guess. These look great, amazing. And obviously, my favorite part is the windmill inside of the actual build. That looks absolutely great. I love it. So inside, we have a little room here, and this is kind of I guess the lobby until we enter the big, I guess front porch room, whatever this is. It has a chandelier and everything. It looks amazing. And I added these glass trapdoors that just look great and work amazingly for skylights. So yeah, those look great. So it's just a big open space, and I absolutely love it. And up here is what we are doing today. I have prepared this area for actually these things, because today we are becoming a mage. So I have prepared this and for reliquary, which is what I want to do right now. And these windows just look amazing. I just love them so much. So yeah, and obviously this just came with the build itself. I'll also design this over in my creative world. This is to actually make the infernal mechanisms. So as you can see, we have 4 spouts here, and 3 of them are for lava. Now we need these 2 things, right? The twisting vines as well as the weeping vines. And that's why I have this windmill over in here just rotating around, because inside of here we're actually going to have the rotational farms. As you can see, I already have some portable storage interfaces and I just have to put them together. But that's the least part. Same over here. Over here I'm actually going to use a water wheel, but that should be fine. These are going to generate both of those things, which is just great. So the plan is, right, since these 2 things over here are to drop out the items are gonna go inside of here and they're gonna mix. And then we just extract them over to this spout in here, and we just insert, I guess what are these called? The precision mechanisms that we made on last episode. So it should be quite easy now that I have basically everything built already. So I'm not really worrying that much. But yeah, I need to make those farms and actually get ready for magic. We are gonna do magic today. I am very excited. Okay, so after actually adding the water wheel, everything, as you can see, is now powered, which is great. So now we just have to get the farms up and running and we should be fine. Okay, so the first farm is now finished. I just have to place in the weeping vines. Now, as you can see, we don't actually have the blue ones. I totally forget what they are called. The twisting vines, but we can actually make these with weeping vines and a rune, which I believe we have plenty of. So I'll just grab a rune, and I guess I'll just only these until I have enough. There we go, that should be the last farm, and this should start working right away. Let me just see if it actually connects to that. I think it should. Perfect, yeah, it does. Alright. So basically that's it. That's all we need for this part over here, and obviously just warm this thing up, which is gonna be another problem. We are gonna have, well, I'm actually gonna use wood for right now, so you can actually see what this is gonna do. Next we're gonna make, we're gonna produce liquid salt, and then we can just extract this and fill, the spout like that. And then this is just gonna have lava in them, which should be quite easy with a fuel cell. So now that that is finished, we can get started on these things. Well, I'm excited. So if you didn't know, the Random Guild is actually from Relics, and I was looking through this mod, and they have so many cool stuff. The first thing I actually want to do is this Emperor's Chalice, and it's going to require a void here. I do have gas there, so we can have that. Let me just go get them really quickly. So I have everything ready now, and we should just be able to make the void here, just combine all of this into the Emperor's Chalice. Oh, and this thing is super cool. So what this thing does is actually it has infinite water. It's like an infinite water bucket. We don't even need it's just infinite. I can just place water everywhere. And if I do that shift right click, I can actually just take the water off, which is super cool. And I believe we can also drink this. This is basically the same thing, but with lava. So for this, I'm actually not quite ready. But for this, I am actually ready, and this is to actually make an infinite torch, basically. But we are gonna need blaze rods, and I'm sure I have those somewhere in here as well. Okay, I literally only have 2 blaze rods, but that should be enough to make this thing. Okay, and this is actually pretty cool because we bring these torches out, and just as you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen, I have now 76 torches, and I can just place these like infinitely. It is so cool. Then if you have them in your inventory, you can actually just bring them back in and you're fine. And you can actually place these on long distances as well, like so. That's so cool. But sadly, it does they do cost extra torches, so we need to be careful with that and with this thing because it places water everywhere. And I also wanted to make these the Lantern of Paranoia. Now, I believe this is gonna be the coolest one in here actually. So we can just go ahead and make this like this. Okay, and I actually So if you have these two together, you can actually place like a bunch of torches in like unlit areas. Okay, hold on, let me just show you guys this really quickly. I'm just gonna make a bunch of torches. That's gonna start to consume them all. Should have a lot of torches now. Okay, perfect. And I haven't shown this to you guys, but I made a skeleton spawner over here, which, yeah, it failed miserably, as you can see. So yeah, they're escaping, so this is why I don't actually use this. But if I go over here, right, and just start. Oh, this is the challenge. Hold on. Just start placing these over where I'm walking. It's just gonna illuminate everything. Oh, that's so cool. I no longer have to see like where I'm missing light. Oh, that's so cool. I love this thing. So basically we have infinite water at all times. We have infinite torches. And we have just infinite, I guess, no monsters spawning. Which is super nice. So, oh yeah, I guess I can also show you guys this part. So, what I'm actually gonna do for this part is I'm gonna go ahead and take the fluid cell or the liquid cell I have in the nether and just fill this up really quickly. That's gonna go off, and I'm hoping the dynamo isn't out of power yet. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna go to the nether. The minecart is just gonna go off. Oh boy, I almost died there. Gosh. Oh, hello, Mr. Piglin. I'm just gonna take the fluid cell for now, just for a bit. And I should be able to place this inside of the new factory. So, right now, right, we have this automated and we have this automated. Now, it is not fully completely automated just yet, because we don't really have infinite lava, and it's a bit manual as well because we have to actually place the precision mechanisms in here. And just take a bucket of that and just mark this as automated, and now we just need a lava bucket and we should be good to go. And I'll just use this for now. I'm just gonna gonna rotate this because I don't want the lava going in just yet. So just place this back like this. I guess I can. So what I want to do is I'm gonna place this down first and take a bucket of lava and just complete the quest. Perfect. So that completes this part, and now I just need to make the actual infernal mechanisms. It should be quite easy if I just place that there and just start distributing the lava. That should go in those, right? Oh, I think I have to set up the output. Hold on. There we go. So I should start sending the lava in. Yep, perfect. And now if we bring some precision mechanisms from this factory, which has been working a bit, I'm just gonna make probably not that many. Yeah, probably just 8 of these. Should be fine. Oh, I can. Okay. Here we go. 8. I can just place these in here. That's just gonna create the infernal mechanisms, and we should be ready to go. Yep, there we go. Perfect infernal mechanisms. And that's that. That's literally all we need. I guess now we just wait. I do have to make more of this liquid sand, but we should be fine. We have infernal mechanisms, which it's quite easy. Okay, so with all that done, if I could just combine this like so, sink casing, we just surround this, we get a sink machine, and we complete chapter 2. Nice. So, what do these do exactly? Well, let me show you a bit on what they do. These are actually kind of cool because we can actually make drawer controller slaves and drawer controllers, which is over here. And I'm actually thinking if I should do a drawer storage. I'm not sure, however, because there is like a mod that we're gonna get into later on that's just gonna allow us to have infinite storage, basically. And some important things from here: Mega Torch, which is amazing. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these and scatter them all around my base so I don't have monster spawns. We have these reinforced integral components. Now, these actually work as like an upgrade for, I guess, the trade stations and everything that has to do with zinc. So, for example, the vacuumulator, the diffuser, the nullifier, and the igneous extruder. Now, one of the things I actually do want to make a bunch of is probably the igneous extruder, because with this, it's basically a cobblestone generator. So we no longer need this whole thing. We can just use an igneous extruder for this, and it should be more than fine. So that is very nice, and it doesn't really just make cobble only. It makes basalt. It makes stone, which is very nice. Yeah, these two come from bedrock, so we can actually just replace our long forgotten andesite generator down in the bedrock, which is amazing. So I am very excited for this part as well. The accumulator, this just gathers items in like an area, which is cool as well. And I actually think we're gonna use the accumulator for some of the newest factories we have to get into. And then, of course, the nullifier, this just is basically a trash can, right? It just nullifies everything, it throws everything. So for example, if I don't want, I don't know, man, unstable redstone in a factory or in that basin, I can just use a nullifier in here that's gonna pull the nullified redstone and just delete it. So that's very nice. So yeah, I guess thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.